We decided once a week we're going to get together, we're going to read books, recite Dua Kamal together, and then we would each talk about what we read that week and what we learned and teach each other. Eventually, my apartment became the single place, and at that time they used to call it headquarters. You know, the people came, they saw all the books in our library, they saw all the banners on our walls, and they just stayed. I would wake up in the morning and I'd see people sleeping in the living room. I'd go to work, I'd come back from work, I'd see brothers still there. And I'd be like, wow, what's going on? And subhanAllah, from three or four brothers getting together to study, all of a sudden it became a community.
From humble beginnings, something special was born.
The value that Yaseen has brought to my family's life is immeasurable. It's a place that, you know, our kids love coming to. We love coming to, my wife and myself.
That spark ignited a flame, a center of hope, connection, and purpose. Yaseen became more than a place of prayer. Yaseen offers something for everyone, a space to grow, reflect, and to belong.
I started attending Yaseen almost 20 years ago. I was probably in a 4th or 5th grade. Every time I went to Yaseen, I felt like I gained something that I still hold dear to my heart today.
There's two main reasons why people should invest in Yaseen. One is that there is a multitude of things for all different ages. For instance, if you're starting a family, you have other people around you that have had families and have gone through struggles, and you can seek advice through that. And also there's constantly different ways to gain knowledge. Yaseen definitely helps build a strong community for kids and the youth to stay strong together.
I always love having those events at the park, when we have for the month of Ramadan or for Eid. It just brings the community all together, and it's we're all one big happy family. It brings us closer to Allah.
Yaseen inspires the next generation, helping them find strength in their faith and their confidence in being Muslim.
Yaseen is a safe space. Yaseen is a second home. Yaseen is a place to go. And they ask us, what's the secret that you guys have? We're like, no, our secret is just the intentions that we have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
But to meet the growing needs of our community, we must expand our programming.
And now that we see we have made this purchase, there's so many other things to do. Now we have that opportunity, I feel, that we can take our thoughts, put it together, and be able to establish a main center for Southern California.
Yaseen's important work depends on your support.
This is Yaseen, and also Surah Yaseen talks about the athar and the effects of actions. That one day we won't be here. I'm going to be rewarded, I'm going to be elevated because I help teach that person, I help support the center, or I'm contributing my time and money to that, and that's what we were trying to gain, because when we go under the earth and when we're buried, our actions are done, our opportunity is over. So I think you want to put your money in a place for your akhirat that will have that sincerity, that will have that effect, and has that capability to grow.
Your donations help this organization thrive and transform many lives.